What's up guys, this is D-Money107 and we are going to continue our demo walkthrough of Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Okay, so where we left off, Jimmy and his brother have saved the Mouse family from a pack of punks, but Mrs. Mouse, believing that Jimmy is the punk's target, wants nothing to do with Jimmy. Jimmy, you know you're not welcome here anymore. Psst. I don't mind. Just don't tell my mom. I'm afraid we're all booked up. No spare rooms. I have to say, this game is really inspired by Earthbound, and I'm a big fan of the Mother series. Started with Earthbound, then I realized the roots with the Mother game through the NES English version of Earthbound. NES version of Mother, aka Earthbound Zero. I'm glad that I bought Earthbound Beginnings. So, let's head on out of this house, since there's nothing left. I wonder if there are items on sale, since I really need some along the road. Pat it so you don't hurt your hands. So I'll buy some for Jimmy for $1, since he really needs to kick some butt. Alright. First aid heals 25% and it cures sick, but I can't really afford to waste all my money. Take about 4 and 5. Well, I guess I am good for now. And I'm dressed as one of the punks, yet Miss Robin doesn't freak out at the moment. Smile used to be a safe place to live, with all these shaking incidents, I just don't know anymore. Dang, that really sucks. It's no fun when you're being shaken by a bully, you know? Bullying in general is not good. Hi Jimmy, I'm sorry you had to help us earlier. I wish I was stronger, but I'm just a little mouse. If I was strong, I want to be able to protect my sisters. I'm sorry I'm not brave enough too. I want to be brave, but I'm just a timid little mouse. If I were braver, I would have stood up to my mom. I would go off on a journey like you. I wish I was strong and brave like you, Jimmy. I'm a silly little mouse. But I'm just a silly little mouse. When you get back from your journey, I hope you'll tell me lots of exciting stories. During the previous part, he tried to tell his mother off for trying to get Jimmy out of there, but she was doing it for the safety of her family and stuff, and instead he just walked out. Well, if it isn't Jimmy, I've been off on a marvelous journey for some time now, so I thought I'd come back to smile and visit my old childhood home. Can you believe I used to live here? How far I've come. But it's like my mother always used to say, we all come from slime. Just taking a little friendly stroll. Hope you don't mind, but your parents set up an account for you here at the First Bank of Grouse. Banking might not seem fun, but trust me, it's very responsible and there's nothing more fun than responsibility. Have you ever thought of what happens if you lose a battle? Well, monsters aren't mean enough to kill you. They'll take you back to somewhere safe and fix you up. But just because they won't kill you doesn't mean they won't kick you while you're down. If you lose a fight, monsters will take half of your money, just like in the Mother series. So play it safe and bank with Grouse. Well, since I only have $6, I'll just withdraw $6. Oh wait, my mistake. I should deposit. If you're not really careful with your money and you get overconfident, then say goodbye to your progress. Welcome to my house, Jimmy. It's quite a bit larger than it looks like from the outside. I bet it's bigger than you ever guessed. It's what I'm most proud of. It takes a great amount of skill to build something so big in such a small space. Feel free to look around. I wonder if I can go back. To Giant Garden and take on some of the punks. Jimmy, wait! I've always admired how big and brave you are, Jimmy. I've been thinking about it. And this world is really, really big. It's definitely big for a little mouse like me, but it must be big for a human like you too. Compared to the world, we're both just little mice. And if little mice like you go out and see the world, then why can't I? So what I'm saying is, I want to go out and see the world. I want to be strong and brave like you. Aw. No, I don't want to go with you. This is something I have to do myself. Hope you understand. I don't know where my journey will take me, but if our paths cross along, just think of the stories we'll share. Are you sure that's a good idea, little mouse? Hopefully he doesn't really get hurt, because there are probably some punks around here. Ooh. Or some killer bees. Let's see what imagination attacks he has. Bully. Buddy bee. Okay. And like Earthbound, this game has its own fill of zany enemies you fight. First we have cloud people, and now we have killer bee buddies. Well, buddy bees, my mistake. What's next? Those are quite some crops we have here. Cloud babies. That's kind of strange. Conjoined cloud babies. Oh. I absolutely did not see that coming. Bad weather. Kind of like a Grim Reaper cloud. Ooh, that looks like that doesn't look good. Let's see. Give a friend a high five to boost their confidence. Heal 50%. Well, Buzz definitely needs that. So, you can only be pushed so far until you snap. Double attack, but you can't control your actions. Okay. Oh. Guess I was startled. Let's try again. Getting my butt handed. Okay. Need to high five myself. That's possible. Well, at least this imagination has leveled up. And it doesn't really hurt to fight from time to time. Now we have Skitter. See a fox or whatever with flower for a tail? It's rather whatever. Thank you, Buck. Bullying brother, I know he could be pretty helpful. Let's see what's in the toy box. The next encounter will give double imagination experience. Some jacks. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to optimize. And give Buck the jacks. So it seems like the numbers correspond to a pair of holes. And want enemies to attack. It looks like the equipment really helped. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Some green-haired guys told me not to talk to you, but I'm in a bit of a pickle. They made me dig a bunch of tunnels to confuse you, but I got lost, so I labeled them all. I don't think they liked that, so they shook me and told me to go back to Trash Town, but I don't know where that is. I have one more tunnel left to dig, so I guess I'll do that and head back home instead. Oh, so that explains the holes. Aww. A turtle with a present box for a shell. His name is Mortimer. What's up, little Mortimer? Too bad I gotta hurt ya. Nothing personal. I kind of like this peculiar stuff. I kind of like this peculiar little imagination stuff that the game has. And you see those eyes, which is rather strange. Not really sure I like the ominous feeling of this. It's really making me nervous. I'm just going to save, but not in the game, just in case. It's really kind of nerve-wracking. Oh! Looks like it's Mac and the Buddy Bee. Although the music doesn't really help, to be honest. Kind of gets you on edge, you know. Looks like there's no victory music. More battles to come. Oh, just them. I'm predicting in the future that there's going to be a bigger boss that'll just throw me off my guard. Okay, so I need to... Seems that... Another... I'm guessing that's a... Yeah. Oh Lord, shit. I'm probably way in over my head. So I'll just probably go back and buy some items maybe. Or I should just go back and heal, whatever. Okay, then we're back in the caves, and I leveled up with Jimmy and Buck to level 5. We're held up, and we have plenty of items to use. So let's see what's in the dark depths of this cave. Okay, just going to save just in case, and on we go. Nope. And now it gets darker. I'm starting to get the feeling that the boss will want to have us for dinner. With all the webbing around. Cocoon. Now I wonder why Jimmy is the punching bag right here. Okay, let's go. Well, at least they eased up on Jimmy for right now. I should have let that one go, but whatever. It's kind of making me nervous now. Am I getting closer, or am I just walking in circles? More of this same emptiness in this cave. Ooh. Strange, mysterious door, whatever. It's not out of place or anything. More and more come, but they never learn. Come on. Something this, something that. Usually, settings like this can really make me feel uncomfortable, especially with music like that. But that's what I kind of like about it. When there's usually a setting that's similar to Earthbound or Kirby, yet there's some dark things like this happening. I kind of there's something about it that I kind of enjoy. I'm now probably not making any sense. Nope. Use the seed. And it looks like I am walking in circles. Screw it, I'm just gonna escape. Guess I just came out of there for nothing. Could be a very big spider down there. It could be part of a bonus dungeon sequence for the demo. It could be the main path. Either way, I feel kind of foolish. And I just realized that the cloud baby enemies can split apart into different types of cloud enemies. Wonder what new skill I have. Imagine Goon. Use your powers of empathy to change forms. Low-level Goon is a versatile attacker. Wait. I wonder what's in this beehive. Hello, Jimmy. I know you have come far, and I would love to share our honey with you, but we need your help. We lived at peace with you and your family on Homeflower for many generations. Long ago, my great-whatever-grandmother stung your mother on the nose. Instead of declaring war on our kingdom, your mother just went, oh ho 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 ho, and planted more flowers in our garden. Aw, how nice of her. You have never forgotten that. However, Homeflower is dying. The land to the west is wilting. I do not know the cause, but it's only a matter of time before our kingdom dies as well. Now a gang of ruffians has taken residence in the wilted lands. They demanded that we refuse to help you. Of course we stung them, but not before they gave us a good shaking. Is this gang the cause of the deterioration of Homeflower? We don't know. Their appearance cannot be merely a coincidence. I would send my own soldiers, but we must protect the hive in desperate times like these. Jimmy, Will you go to the wilted lands and investigate these ruffians? I will reward you with as much honey as you want, but I know that you won't do it for the honey. We have watched you grow up over the generations. You have your mother's kindness. I know you will find the strength inside of you to save us from the ruffians and restore Home Flower. Looks like I must take on that responsibility then. Guess I could take care of this battle quickly. Oops, back of the cave. Now let's see if I can just go to... I wonder what's this crack in the hole for. Whatever. Don't care. Well, looks like Bug is level 6 now. Guess I am kind of annoyed by this whole maze thing getting out of here. I really should heal the two of them up. Now to heal them up. What's up, guys? I'm more refreshed and less tired from last night, and I have figured out a few things while traveling around off camera. I just realized that there are two ways there are more than one way to get out of the castle, from the sides and from the bottom, and that was just stupid of me not to realize that. Some Moxie points recovered. Oh, there's also a happy little table. +3 mat, 1/6 of the floral set. And I also realized that you are capable of shaking scarecrows for information or hints. So let's see what we have here. Some Buddy Bees. She's perfect. Jimmy! It's not what it looks like. Then what does it look like? We just talking. I think he knows. I can't face my wife if he tells. Seriously, man? You flirt with her while you have a wife? Not cool at all. I'm sorry, Jimmy. We know how much of a blabbermouth you are. We can't let this get out. Sorry, Jimmy. So, the flower is finding us as well? Okay then, that's their choice. Whatever. Oh, wow. I need to separate your enemy from their personal belongings. Nah. I'll just bully the happy little sunflower. And their two friends are dead, which leads to the main source of the problem. Guess that's nothing to steal. Guess I can match it myself as a blob. Okay, toxic sludge. Dang, that's quite some damage. And she's not really motivated anymore. Gonna solidify myself. Kinda helped. She's almost dead. See ya. And there's the guy who gives advice. Jimmy imagines himself in a vast field of flowers. The sun is warm against his petals. His mother gives him lots of water to drink each day. He feels safe and loved. Today is another lazy summer day. A little girl is in the field today. Jimmy recognizes her as a girl from his class. She has a slight overbite and talks about her pet guinea pig all the time. Once in class, she helped Jimmy with timetables. A hand is grazing through the flowers as she walks. She leans down and plucks Jimmy. Out of all the flowers, she picked him. Jimmy beams with happiness. She takes him home and puts him in a mason jar on her desk. There's a double-decker guinea pig cage next to him. Guinea pig sniffs Jimmy and nibbles on an apple slice. Jimmy is far away from the window. He can feel his petals curling inward, and it's cold under the air conditioning vent. He hasn't been watered, and his skin feels cracked. One day, the girl looks up from her math homework and smiles at him. Jimmy smiles back. I can turn into a happy little sunflower. Yay! I wonder if I'll turn into Flowey next. As a happy little sunflower, Jimmy can burrow into the ground. If you burrow into fertile patches, you can encourage all sorts of plants to grow. Guess I must have mistaken that for the slime power. Psst, here's a secret. Why don't you try burrowing underground in that fertile spot to the left? So I guess I'll go to the spot to the left like he says. And we're here. But first there's a battle I can do. Oh right, I was right about the crack. The slime and the crack. I have adventuring for beginners. The music that plays in Giant Garden. So some of the items that I bring, they can play the music, they can play the in-game music. Okay, now I'm back and I realized that there's a small patch of dirt that you can get into as the flower, and you'll be able to grow vines that allow you to climb up to higher places. And I also realized that, my mistake, I also realized that there are some high places that I haven't previously reached in Cloudy Hill. So I'll just transform myself into the flower. Why am I not patching right? Why am I not getting to the dirt right now? Oh wait, I haven't really used the action button. I'm using a 360 controller. So here I am making some more mistakes again. And for some reason, there's a giant fish, but whatever. Noticing strange punctuation mark. Oh wait. Already stuff that I have seen. Kind of a cool power actually. So I'm just going to equip this on Jimmy. 2% HP regen. It sounds alright. Okay then, since I'm able to patch into the dirt and get into ladder number 2, I'm also able to do that to number 4. Hopefully this will be our ticket out of here. And it is. And on our way to the Wilted Lands. I wish I should shake him as a punk. Ha, not shaken. Too bad that's nothing for a man of my caliber. Why? You have to shake me 27 more times before it has any effect whatsoever. Oh, shoot! What on earth have I done? Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, the demo.